day 50 of my carnivore journey, and that's such a beautiful number. And yesterday, I had muscles, these things that kind of show you that you did something right. They showed up. For an untrained eye, they may look like a one pack, like a really great trained one pack, but underneath, there's a six pack somewhere. I'm pretty sure there is. No, but really, the muscles are showing up, if of course it's not visible to somebody that doesn't know me, but I can feel them, and you have a little bit of more definition. So that's cool. That's very cool. One thing that's also better, it's from my multiple sclerosis. I used to have like ants in my hand. It feels like this. And I had them constantly since 2019. And yeah, I can't rather feel it. It's really getting better. So, wow. Even after having meds, it didn't go away. It was getting worse. So that's a big plus. That's a very big plus. What else? One thing I can tell you as well is I can recommend you, before you start your journey, or even if you're in the middle of it, try everything how you consume advertising to personalize it. You can on YouTube also personalize what kind of ads you will get to show up, and choose rather, I don't know, something else than food, because that can really trigger your cravings as well, especially when you look at television. So if you watch television a lot, or series, like I watch a lot now of Gilmore Girls, and they're constantly drinking coffee, and then the cravings for coffee starting. But I didn't have coffee now for 10 days, around about 10 days or even more. I'm feeling great. I was at the office today the first time without having coffee, and I did pack lunch. It was burger patties and some eggs, and I did have some butter, 2 burger patties, but I couldn't eat it because the burger patties were awful, and I did the same for my mom and my son. I'm so sorry for them, because I could eat it with a lot of butter, but I didn't have butter. But without butter, it just tasted awful. So I'm really right now not very good at cooking, I have to say. Yesterday I told you in my previous video what I had in breakfast. I had the cevapcici, and I did have some steak, and that was amazing. And then we went for a big walk into like this kind of how do I say that? It's not a river. How do I say lake? The Green Lake. It's called. It's beautiful. In my community, I did a post. So there you can see how it looks. It was just magical, and we walked a lot there. So I was completely full of energy, and with my son, and it just Carnivore gave me my life back. It really gave me my life back. And especially also with my son, he's so motivated to support me, and he's so cute with his 11 years, and he was like, yeah, mom, let's do this, let's go play basketball, let's take a walk, let's walk somewhere, I love walking. And he's so cute. And I made, for the brunch time 2 days ago, I made something with cheese and something with whipped cream. I thought he would like it, and he likes the variation, and he was like, mom, I hate cheese. He likes goat cheese, but everything else he doesn't like. So I don't have to buy it anymore. So that's cool, because, I also then don't eat it when it's not at home. Yesterday we tried in the evening to make the duck and chicken I had left, but it was tasting so bad. I don't like duck at all. I can't eat it. I tried it now 3 times. I can't eat it. It has lower histamine because of small animals and these kind of things, but I can't eat it. I don't like chicken, actually. It's very tough, it has to be perfectly spiced, cooked with chicken, but just the plain chicken, I don't know. I cannot prepare it. I don't know. I buy some chicken wings and we'll try that, but if it doesn't work, I'm not gonna have chicken anymore. For me, the best is beef. And yesterday, because we didn't have that much food, because I didn't like it at all, I did have a lot of yogurt then in the end, and protein yogurt also with taste, and also an apple, and also ayran. So this combination killed me. I was so sick. I woke up, I was so damn sick. I really wanted to puke all day long. So it was just horrible. And I didn't eat right now, maybe a half of a beef patty right now because I felt so sick the whole day. So that's one thing. Now our people are coming and I feel stupid talking to myself. So they're gone. And I can tell you that also as soon as I take cheese or yogurt or these kind of things, I'm out of ketosis. That's also very interesting because I do have the stripes, and it doesn't matter if they're accurate or not, you know, these kind of things. But one thing I saw, and it's very, very visible, when I did the lion diet for a few days, it was completely, I was full in ketosis. You could see it, you know, it was very dark. And now, as soon as for a few days I had my gentle days, more, you know, eggs, more of fish, more of yogurt kind of things, then I got out of the ketosis. And that's very interesting, you know. And I also gained a half kg immediately yesterday because I was overeating yogurt. So yogurt and these kind of things trigger me too much. It triggers the same thing like addiction to sugar to me. So I really have to be careful. So I'm going up and I'm gonna make us a rump steak and, you know, try to go back to the lion diet as much as I can. It's always a little bit more difficult if you have these gentle days to go back to track. But yeah, I saw it's just the best for me, and I'm always trying to get as much as possible into that. And also I only follow my body if it comes to training and, you know, what is good for me and what is not good for me. And, you know, also in the morning, our community was growing suddenly. I'm so happy for everybody who's new here. Welcome. We have, you know, such a beautiful, positive community, and all I can tell you, if you're new here, I told it often, I'm gonna block every hater, every condescending dick, every hater, and I'm just blocking them. So it doesn't matter, it doesn't make sense for you to waste your time, you know, writing down what you hate about me or others or the carnivore journey, or insult somebody, because I'm just gonna block it. So it doesn't make sense for you to spend your time on that. And that's because I'm gonna do that way, because that's my channel and that's my community I want to protect. And honestly, if I'm going on somebody else's, you know, comments, I'm so sick of these negative people, and I don't like to read that. So if you're having your own YouTube channel and these kind of things, don't interact with these idiots. Just block them. Honestly, that's better for your community. We don't have to read this idiotic shit. We don't have to discuss with stupid people. So why waste time for your community and yourself? So and if you have a problem with that, there are a lot of people which are not thinking the same like I do, and they like people to discuss, you know, in even a bad way, and people who insults to discuss with them. I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna do that, because it doesn't feel good for me, and it doesn't feel good for others, and that's how we're gonna do it. So I can just tell you, coming back from work and being very good and not eating shit, even if I'm surrounded by cookies and coffee, I didn't have anything, and I didn't want to have anything. There was a plus, and that's what we're gonna celebrate today. And yeah. My son and I woke up very early, and he's now doing the same things like I do with my training. And I said, you know what? You asked me how how he can work for money. And I said, you know what? If you're really that motivated in the morning, if you wake up with me at 5 and you're gonna do my stretching rituals, which he usually did also when it was Corona and so on. If you do that, I will always give you a little bit of money for your bank, because he wants to buy some mugs with some, you know, things. And yeah, that's how he is. He's now making his money. And even if he's tired, but he loves sports. He loves to be outside. He loves to do, you know, basketball and these kind of things. But, you know, doing that at 5 in the morning, doing all the stretching and the physical therapy, exercises which are beneficial to him, it's not easy. So why not, you know? I usually don't bribe my kid, and I don't have to, but it's not bribe, it's just, you know, motivating him to do more. A little bit more and still have his mugs, because I rather will buy him these mugs because they're cute. Yeah, that's basically it. And in the morning, I also, after then he took a shower and he was preparing himself and I was done, and then I sit down and I honestly started just having 5 minutes meditation, prayers, these kind of things on YouTube. I explained, because I just wanted to calm myself down, you know, after negative energy of other people's, and that helped me. It really helps me, you know. Or look at positive affirmation, or, you know, 5 minutes of whatever. That really helps to get you out of this kind of bad mood sometimes. So now I'm gonna do my rump steak, and I'm so hungry, and one thing I love about the rump steak, because I'm not very capable of doing the fat taste good, but one thing, if I cut the fat, make it into little pieces and put it in the air fryer for I think 15 minutes, something about that, it's just making these little crunchy little tasty fatty things, and I love it, like fried little tasty things. And yesterday I also eat a little bit of bacon, and bacon is also causing me to gain weight. Bacon, yogurt, these are my two things on carnivore that really causing me to gain a lot of weight. So and cheese, but yeah, I don't have that much cheese, but yeah, that's actually the bad things. Now I'm thinking about goat cheese, to be honest, because I triggered myself. But yeah, I'm looking forward for my steak, and love to see you tomorrow.